In an era where artificial intelligence, or AI, is ceaselessly reshaping our world, I can't help but wonder what the future of our world will look like. In my master's, I focused my research into artificial intelligence, and more specifically in image making. As I was working with these image generators, I was struck with how much I enjoyed it and how easy it was. I was really curious if I could transfer my visual language that I had been learning in my photography degree into this new realm of digital creation using AI. I was shocked. I could. Not only could I was really enjoying it. But I couldn't help but think back to the work that I had done up until this point. Before I was in fine art, I was in the creative industry working as a photographer and videographer on a team of people with multiple disciplines. And as I was working with this technology, I couldn't help but think of how this would change their world. I was thinking about copywriters, graphic designers, sound engineers, all people that I had worked with and collaborated with in the past to make projects happen. While doing this research, I came across an article where it said Goldman Sachs had done research and they had projected that 300 million jobs would be affected worldwide. That struck me. I'm doing this research, I'm enjoying myself as I dive deeper in this new medium. I'm making work, but I'm also a photographer and I enjoy making with photography. But could this too be affected? I was walking by these very popular galleries in Paris and I noticed a particular piece. In the way it was installed, it struck me. It was a piece by Patrick Rubinstein. He makes these kinetic art pieces that use pop art, and they give you this really interesting effect where as you move by the piece you see a completely different piece. Sometimes you can get two images in one or three images all buried all within one piece, and I thought this was exactly the medium that I should be using in order to kind of create this dual nature that I was starting to notice. AI will change everything. It could be for the bad, but it could be really good. I was really conflicted. I was at odds with myself, seeing the good things and the bad things. And I finally found a way to bring those two worlds together. I was also inspired by a movie from the 80s called They Live. The whole premise of the movie is this man is approached by someone, a friend of his, and says, if you want to see reality as it is, put on these glasses. And as he does, he sees these ads that are trying to sell him something, that have images of these beautiful things. He then puts on the glasses, and they're translated only into words like consume and obey. I thought instantly of AI, and I instantly tried to do the exact same thing with that installation that I had seen Patrick Rubinstein do. So what I did was make digital collages, sourcing my images directly from AI, and creating these scenarios that presented possible outcomes that were coming with AI, as well as the people that were involved. And on the other side, I give you text, giving you the contrast between the hidden messages behind these images. An integral part of this narrative is a tapestry-like artwork that I also created, drawing inspiration from Joseph Borowski's Man in a Briefcase. This sculpture was placed in the middle of my hometown in 2002 as kind of a symbol of the global workforce and how Fort Worth was joining the global workforce. I asked AI to kind of create my own version of it, and I used this as a symbol of the traditional working individual that could be lost in the age of AI. I also painted it on this string-like tapestry that I dangled in an effort to have this kind of lumosity to it, this transparency to it, as if he's kind of fading away. And the idea is to kind of present a perspective that he's seeing. So when you go into this installation, you're presented, as you first come in, with all of these AI collages. You'll notice that as AI gets better, they're strikingly accurate, and some of the human faces and the figures that they create look very realistic. And as you walk in, you'll notice on this large tapestry in the back, a 2.5 meter tall man with a briefcase. He's looming over you as you look at these AI art pieces. But as you walk towards him and take his position and look the other way, you see what he sees. The message is behind them. Balancing act is my invitation to you to delve deeper, to engage actively, and challenge your assumptions about labor in the age of AI. As we venture into this unknown territory of the AI revolution, we must consider the human cost of this progress. Through my work, I present a critical discourse on shaping a future that benefits all of us. In our fast-paced world, the task falls on us as individuals, businesses, and governments to find a delicate balance. A balance between harnessing the advantages of AI and limiting its potential negative impacts on jobs and other adverse outcomes. Balancing Act serves as a crucial reminder that we hold the responsibility to guide the AI revolution toward an inclusive, fair, and beneficial future for everyone in our society.